everyone, my name is Mami. Thank you for watching this video. Today, I'm going to interview one of the instructors who did training with Pro. Could you briefly introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, I'm Naoto. I'm class 3 instructor at Professional Flight Center. I have a couple hundred of hours of ski flying and flow flying experience outside instructing. And I came here to Canada first as an international student like everybody else.
How was your training like?
I had zero background in aviation before coming to Canada, so initially the training was really tough. There were homeworks for 10 quiz questions. I spent more than 10 hours just to answer those questions. After getting certain amount of experience and knowledge, everything connected to each other and became a little more comfortable.
I heard that you finished your PPL, CPL in 6 months. How did you manage that?
I just studied every single day, at least 10 hours a day. No weekend off, no holiday, no vacation. And I flew first in the morning. After flying, I went to ground school. After attending ground school, I stayed at school and then study. So in case somebody cancels at last minute, I can take their slot to fly. And I went home, I studied again, reviewed the items covered on that day, and went to bed.
Do you have any tips to share with the current flight training students or future students?
I have 3 tips that I can share with you today. Preparation, time management, and patience. So first tip is preparation. If you show up on the school and then say, okay, I came to school, now you teach me, then it's gonna definitely take longer time to finish your training. When you come to school, you need to be fully ready. And once you start the engine, start flying, there's lots of things to deal with and you will forget lots of stuff. So to perform your best in that kind of situation, you need to study a lot beforehand. And of course, after finishing each lesson, you need to review a lot. Common saying is you need to spend 10 hours of studying for 1 hour to do 1 hour of flying. So, and I do agree with that. Second tip is time management. As I mentioned, you need to give yourself enough time to study, especially if you want to progress quicker. You need even more time to study so that you can keep up with your studying. And to do it successfully, it's all about time management. We all have 24 hours equally. And let's say you sleep for 8 hours and spend a couple hours having meal, taking shower, doing exercise. Then now you have 12 hours left. You can do the math from there. The thing is, how much of that time you're willing to spend for your studying and how much time can you afford to browse your Instagram or Netflix. Last but not least, the most important thing is to have patience. So the third tip is patience. No matter how hard you study or how good you're at flying, there will be times it won't go as you plan. Could be because of the maintenance, could be because of the weather, instructor availability, aviation industry flow. But you need to remind yourself and remember that it was your choice to go through the aviation career and you're already lucky enough to get an opportunity to start your journey as a pilot. Boundary Bay Airport is the 3rd busiest airport in terms of aircraft movement in Canada. So there will be some delays, waiting time on the ground, flight cancellation and all those things, but you need to be patient. The very first thing I teach to my students is when you see a line at the dispatch desk, just be patient and just wait until it clears up. If dispatchers give you the key for the aircraft, say thank you. It's because your attitude on the ground is reflected to the attitude in the air. You have an opportunity to fly because of enormous amount of people behind the scenes. So you need to think about them, appreciate that chance, and be patient. Aviation career is a long journey, but you need to stick to it and hold on to it if this is what you want to do.
Thank you, Naoto.
Of course.
I hope you learned something from his story. Thank you for watching. See you next time.